Welcome to Newfoundland. We are beginning our journey on the eastern side, the capital, St. John's. We are newfies for the next 8 nights, and in this time, we are searching for puffins and icebergs. Newfoundland is known as the foggiest province in Canada, and we are being greeted with that fog today. We are staying downtown at Murray Premises Hotel. It is actually a National Historic Site. Built in the 1840s, it was used as a fishing industry mercantile and has been used for various shops, offices, and such since. Starting in 2000, they started converting some of the floors into a hotel, with each room being unique. We are headed up to Signal Hill National Historic Site. This is one of the top things to do when you are in St. John's, and the views up here are beautiful. You can see up high on the cliffs out into the ocean. You might be lucky to see some whales or some icebergs float by. You can see the little town of St. John's, and here they have a super cool hike called the North Head Trail that we are going to do. Up here you get great views of the city, and you get to see all the fun colors of the houses that St. John's is known for. Carl, get out of the way. These cannons here are unique. They can actually pivot. Just somebody's steps here.
Probably a good idea.
Yikers. It's been a long time since we made it to some red chairs. God, I think a few years. Oh, they feel so good. Have a seat, Mr. Hunt. Let's enjoy our beautiful view of the lighthouse, St. John's, and the harbor. It's a pretty foggy day today. You can't see much of the coast that's out there, but nonetheless, still super cool hike. We just completed the North Head hike. It was a super cool hike. It was about 2 miles round trip, elevation gain 500 some feet. It took us about a leisurely hour and 40 minutes. Super beautiful views. Walking through the town area, the private area was super neat. Awesome hike. The trail was a little difficult to find sometimes. I have all trails and I would rely on that, but even still, there's just lots of little trails everywhere. Either way, if you are coming to St. John's, highly recommend at least coming here for a view. It is super cold out right now, 38 degrees, but look what we have found. Some beautiful red chairs here at Cape Spear Lighthouse National Historic Site. Really beautiful views out here. I think I see some gannets flying out in the distance, and we are going to see hopefully tons of them and some super cute Atlantic puffins tomorrow. Here is a super cool map. Cape Spear is the easternmost point of Canada and excluding Greenland, North America. Here you have the northernmost point, the westernmost point, and the southernmost point. The lighthouse is up there. Can you see the light in the fog? Our first day in Newfoundland was super cool. I like it so far, even though it's our second time here. First time on this side. St. John's is super cool with all the colorful houses, the hikes along the cliffs, all the fog rolling in. Walking around St. John's was pretty cool. Boy, is that one hilly city. You get your steps and effort in just walking around. Looking at all the colorful homes was also super cool. They are everywhere. They're not in one specific area. All you have to do is get out of the business area, get into residential, and you'll see colorful homes everywhere. For dinner, we ate at O'Reilly's on the famous George Street, known for its nightlife and tons of Irish restaurants with live music. It was super fun.
Here I cry, what shall I do? Adelaide, I'm bound for those on the line, see you. Now the streets will look smacky.
And I forgot how hiking in Canada goes. They definitely make you earn everything. And also it's super cold, but I cannot wait for tomorrow. We're headed out on a boat to see the largest puffin colony in North America. There's supposedly like 500,000 puffins that are there. I cannot wait to see an iceberg. We have 8 more days. Super awesome adventure. We are here at Gatherall's boat tours. Super pumped to go see some puffins today. Of course, it's super foggy. I feel like it's just always foggy here. Nonetheless, I feel like also with 500,000 puffins, we should be able to see something. Currently laying up for our boat tour. I brought all of the layers in my wind pants because I get super cold, and they said wear all your layers. Should be warm. We are headed to Witless Bay Ecological Reserve. There are 4 islands here, which make for North America's largest colony of Atlantic puffins, home to over 260,000 nesting pairs. As you get closer to the island, you start seeing birds appear here and there in the water and flying around, and then all of a sudden you will see tons of birds everywhere. And it's loud. The tour folks talked almost the whole time, so I don't have many clips of just the sounds of the birds, and they sing a lot too. The tour folks, not the birds.
Juvenile bald eagle. So you see all the birds just flush off the island. There's a big juvenile bald eagle and it's flying towards the back of the island there. Big hole there, we see all those birds. We actually get some more cameras. Maybe all, oh, wait a second. We have another predator in the area. Look at that big flash of birds.
All these things I don't see no more. Since I landed on the old shore, and I gazed at the boats on the moor. And it's a very foggy day. Summer days they were warmer than.
It was really out there as well, so keep that in mind. It's hard to take some good video I was so excited for this tour. I've been wanting to see puffins in the wild for years. I would go to the places that they visit, but either being in the wrong spot or the wrong time of year, so we were very specific booking this trip, and here we are seeing thousands! Puffins aren't the only seabirds that come here, however. You can also find petrels, black-legged kittiwakes, and common murres, and several others. In total, it's estimated over 2.5 million birds come here to nest every year. Puffins are small water birds standing only 7 inches tall. They spend 8 to 9 months of the year floating in the water. That is what they like and prefer. They return to land every spring to the same burrow with the same mate. They'll spend a few months raising their puffling, and in the fall, they'll all say goodbye and head out on their own out to sea. If you are looking for a tour to guarantee a puffin sighting, this is definitely the one to book. So now, when we get back, we will be heading up to Bona Vista, where we will be staying for the next 2 nights. Up there, they have one of the closest viewing sites to see puffins from land, so stay tuned. The puffin adventure continues, as well as our search for icebergs.